Hey guys, it's Phoenix. Welcome back to Alone on the Ark. I want to take a quick moment to apologize for the big gap between my last video and this one. I filmed all of my last videos when I was on Christmas vacation for 2 weeks. It was a lovely time. And then I went back to work and my schedule got crazy and I didn't have much time for gaming, let alone recording. Honestly, I didn't really have any time. When I'm at work, I work a lot. That said, I did actually spend my few days for Valentine's recording, and I had some technical difficulties. I recorded 3 videos during that time, and the first one, half of it was good, half of it was bad. Something happened and my audio got really glitchy and the video almost seemed to speed up. And I actually didn't even realize this until after I'd recorded 3 videos and went back to edit. The second and third video actually ended up being mostly usable. But the first video, it just... like, I wish I could post half of it, but it would be such an abrupt ending. I really wish I could. I'm not sure that I want to. The second video turned out to be okay. The third video actually ended up being kind of a mess. The footage is really good. My audio is fine, except for the fact that I ended up losing my television. My TV died, and I had to move everything into my bedroom to get to a different TV to record, and my microphone ended up being really close to my laptop, which is what I record my PS4 footage on. And so when you go to watch the third video, you're going to kind of hear that constant whirring of the laptop fan. I noticed as I watched it and edited that I can kind of tune it out a little bit. I'm hoping that you guys can too, because some things happened in that video that are super amazing. And I didn't want to scrap the footage because seriously, we tamed something great, and I'm not going to spoil it. That said, I did try to reactivate the Valentine's event now, and I can't get it to work. So I'm going to kind of go over what the event was and what we were able to do and get from it. I can even recreate some of it, but not all of it. So it was an event, a holiday event, and when there's a holiday event, the cooking pot has a holiday event tab, and you can put in the collectible items that you get to cook up holiday skins. Here are some of the skins that I was able to get. Heart-shaped sunglasses, the Valentine's Cupid top, the Cupid bottoms, and a halo headband. I was also able to get these chibis, the Shinehorn, the Glowtail, and the Mantis. There were a few others, but these were probably the coolest ones that I got. The others are pretty normal. I was able to get boxes of chocolates and dino candies. And what you would do is you would take these chocolates and these candies, you'd put them in the cooking pot, and for example, this guy here also took like 20 unsmelted metal. These were, I want to say these were like 2 or 3 candies and chocolates each. And I want to say this was like 2 of each. I also got a couple of emotes. and these two lovely Valentine's events creatures. Now we're actually starting down here because I don't want you to see the other creatures that we tamed in the other two videos. So we got our Valentine's raptor. She ended up being a 150 raptor that was just down here in the lake. I went down and picked her up, and I was going to kill her with my Argent. And I saw her level, and I was like, well, you know what? I can't not tame this creature. She's a 150 raptor. I can't just kill a 150 raptor. I mean, I can tame her off regular meat. I think she only took I used arrows. I don't think I even wasted trank darts on her. I think I used 2 trank arrows, and with my ascendant crossbow, it only took her 2 arrows. Because my crossbow, it does 316 damage. So 2 arrows was enough. And then I found this girl. Sorry. I'm trying not to show you guys what's up there. This girl is a Megatherium. She is going to be the beginning of our boss army for the Brood Mother. She was a 145. She was a 145 Megatherium. I actually found her over in the snow biome, and I built a quick trap, tamed her, and brought her home. So these two are our Valentine's events creatures. There's actually another one up there, but he gets tamed in our footage, so I'm not going to show you what he is. Now, for the Valentine's event, you got the special items, the candies and the chocolates, and the chibis by fishing. Now, there are still some Valentine's fish in here because I have not done a dino wipe. There were Valentine's fish in here. Okay, here we go. Here's one. You see the hearts coming off of this guy. It's kind of hard to see. There we go. There's a little bit better. See these hearts? So he's a Valentine's fish. And to get the chocolates and the candies, what you would do is you would sit in a chair. Oh, by the way, this is the dock that I built for fishing. You sit in a chair and you have a fishing pole. You need bait. You can use leech blood. You can use sap. I started out with sap, and then I ended up getting some leech blood, so that's what we're going to use right now, because I think I'm actually out of the sap. Now, we can catch some fish, but we're not, unfortunately, going to get any of the Valentine's stuff, I'm pretty sure. The events, it's not active anymore, and like I said, I tried to activate it just so I could show you guys, but it just wasn't working. So let's go ahead and do some fishing. You don't want to bite? It's funny. Fishing. Oop. Nope. Maybe? That fish is looking at it. He's looking at that tasty piece of leech blood. He decided it must not be that tasty after all. We'll get one though. So fishing in game is actually, it's a lot like fishing in real life. It's a lot of sitting and waiting. Doo-doo-doo. Just sitting here waiting for a fish to bite my line. Now granted, if I was fishing in real life, I wouldn't be talking. Fishing is a quiet sport. Oh, we got a fish. So now we have this mini game. And what you have to do is you have to hit all of the correct buttons to reel in your fish. Now you'll see that I just got a bunch of stuff. Let's take a look at our inventory. From this fish, we got 18 fish meat. We got 2 black pearls. That's actually pretty good. We got a rare mushroom, some absorbent substrate, which I believe we need for, I want to say, a gas mask. We got some charcoal. We can always use more charcoal because charcoal gets turned into gunpowder. We got 1 metal ingot, 1 fiber, 1 thatch, 2 keratin, 1 pelt, and 1 wood. This is actually how I got my leech blood, was fishing. Sometimes when you pull up a fish, you pull up leech blood. So then we cast out again, and we wait for the next fish. Now, you do pull up, in the event, you do pull up normal fish. They're not all Valentine's fish. And if you happen to catch them all, what I was doing is I was bringing my baryonyx down. And I'd go through and I'd just wipe out all the fish. He'd eat them all. So he's actually still full of fish meat. And when the new fish respawned, a bunch of them would be Valentine's fish. Downside is piranha would also spawn. So I'd just have to kind of stand here for a while and weed out the piranhas until there was enough fish in there that no piranhas respawned. And then you got back to fishing. Now, it's not fast. I was getting 1 or 2 dino candies every couple of Valentine's fish. 1 Valentine's fish does not equal 1 candy, 1 chocolate. I always got a chibi, but I didn't always get the chocolates or the candies. It was just random. Sometimes I'd get 1 candy. I think the most I got at one point was 3. If I did get a chocolate, it was usually only 1 chocolate. I think once I did get 2. So it was actually very time consuming. I sat here fishing for a very long time during multiple recording episodes. If I was at base and it was dark, I was down here fishing. Because it just, to get everything that I wanted to get from the holiday items, the holiday skins and the cooking pot and all, it just, you had to spend a lot of time fishing. Which, I'm getting to play a video game, but it's not as fun as fishing in real life, which I do actually enjoy doing. When I was a little kid, my dad used to take me fishing a lot. He taught me how to fish. He taught me how to clean fish. He even taught me how to surf fish, which is interesting. Let's take a look. So from that guy, we just got raw prime fish meat, which is something that I will actually end up cooking. Spoil time is 26 minutes, so I've got a bit of time. But yeah, this is pretty much what I did. This video is going to end up being a lot shorter than my others, just because I'm trying to do a recap. I really wanted to show you the 2 dinos behind me, our Megatherium and our Raptor. Because, we tamed them, and their event colors. Speaking of event colors, the Love Day event colors were very interesting. A lot of red, a lot of pink. A couple different shades of pink, actually. And a couple of shades of purple. One of the purples was very light, but there was a very dark purple. And we may or may not have something in that dark purple. But you'll have to wait to find out. I feel like, as with most events, if I saw event colors, they were usually pretty low level. The two behind me were absolutely the exception. They were the highest event colors that I've found. The 150 Raptor and the 145 Megatherium. But a lot of the event colors were low levels. I feel like they usually are. And I had done a dyno wipe when the event activated to get the event colors in. So once this video is done, and once I'm done recording this, I'll actually do another dyno wipe to get rid of the event colors and spawn in just the normal ones again. So we do have our 145 female Megatherium. I still need a high level. I was not able to find one during the events. I did end up going through the snow biome and through the redwoods and was never able to find one. So we still have to find a high level male Megatherium. Once we get that, we can start working on our broodmother army. I also need a high level female aloe for our gorilla army and a high level female therizinosaur for our dragon army. But for now, we're just going to focus on the Megatheriums, because that's the first boss we're going to fight, is the broodmother. There we go. See? Like we got more raw prime fish meat. We got some organic polymer, some cementing paste, some sap, a little bit of oil. I'm pretty sure that was from the fish meat up here. Yeah. So, I mean, it's time consuming, but it was an okay event. I have to confess, the one I'm really looking forward to is the Easter event. The Excellent Adventure. I am very, very, very much hoping that it is like last year's Easter event. If so, we are going to have a whole lot of fun with that. We are going to go a little egg crazy. So let's all hope that it's the same event as last year. I'm kind of thinking it might be, because last year for Valentine's we had to do this. We had to fish for candies and chibis. It was kind of funny. Last year I was part of a server. And what have we got here? Iguanodon saddle. Last year I was part of a server, and my tribe mate and I, holy fish, we spent so much time down here at this very lake actually fishing, because this is where we had built our base. We built our base here at the hidden lake, and like we sat here and fished for so many hours. It was crazy. I'm going to apologize real quick, because I'm sure that you guys can hear the tap, tap, tapping of my dog's toenails. She's a destructive little booger. She likes to tear up my carpet. And I have a bunch of computer mats over the holes in my carpet to keep her from tearing them up worse. But that means that her toenails click when she walks in the room. And now she's bumping into my table, so you guys are probably hearing that too. She's staring at me. She's looking at me like, "What are you doing, Mom? You're talking to yourself." And she wants pets, of course. She always wants pets. When I'm recording. If I'm not recording, she's content to lay on the floor and sleep. Because she's an old lady and that's what she does. She sleeps a lot. So let's go ahead and let's look at a couple of our little chibis that we did get on Valentine's. Now, as much as I would love to equip one of these guys, because they're a lot Well, I mean, I don't want to say they're cuter than this dude. No, I will say it. They're a lot cuter than this dude. He's kind of ugly and creepy. His little tongue and his little eyes get me. I don't know. Ugh. Anyways, let's at least take a look at him. And now you're hearing my dog tear into her toy box. Here is our Shinehorn. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh, he is super green. We got a glow tail. Here's our little glow tail. Without fail, I'm recording, so now she wants to play. You need to, like, turn around so I can see you, bud. Come over here. Little glow tail. There we go. He's so cute with his little light up tail. And what's pretty cool about these guys is I think when it's dark, their little lights, the Shinehorn and the glow tail, the Shinehorns, I want to say his horns are what lights up, but the glow tail, it's his little glowing tail. I believe they actually produce some light during the dark. Now, both the Shinehorn and the glow tail are from Aberration. When I bought the game, I want to say I bought the game when it was first released. I don't think any of the DLCs had been released yet. And then I got them gradually as they came out. So because I have the DLC, I can equip these guys. Now, I believe even if you don't have the DLC, you can get the Chibis. I just don't believe you can equip them unless you have you have to have the expansion, the DLC. So, like I said, the Shinehorn and the Glowtail, they came from Aberration. You'll see at the bottom of the little Glowtail box, it says requires expansion pack to equip Aberration. This guy here actually requires Scorched Earth. And this is the Chibi Mantis. He's green too. He's so weird looking. Get down on his level. He's kind of cute. With his big ol' head. So that's the Chibi Mantis. Those were probably just the most interesting 3 I did get from fishing. Of course, we're going to go ahead and equip our Noglin. Our Genesis expansion one. He requires the expansion pack Genesis to equip. I got him from pre-ordering Genesis. And when they announced... hiccup. When they announced Genesis Part 2, he was added to the game. I went ahead and I'm equipping him as much as I would like to equip the Shinehorn or the Glowtail. We're going to go with him. We're going to stick with him because he's almost at level 2. I have killed enough alphas that he has 27,827 experience points. When he hits 30,000, so a little more than 2,000 more points, he will go up to level 2. Now, if I can get him fully leveled, I believe they have 5 levels. He will get me an additional 5 levels past 100. Right now, the topper is 100 levels. I can only go to 100 levels. I top out there. But if I can fully level up my Noglin, my Chibi, I can get an additional 5. If I can beat the Overseer on Alpha, that will also give me an additional 5. So if you actually look at my specimen implant, you can see it's got my sample number My vernacular ID, I'm a player. My gender is female. Survivor, I believe that says quotient. Maybe not. I'll be honest. It's a little bit small, and that color is just, it's kind of difficult for me to read it, even with my glasses on. So that says to be determined. So when we go and we take on the broodmother, that should change from to be determined, and it'll say like broodmother beta or broodmother gamma. We'll start with the gamma, then we'll do beta, and then we'll go to alpha. And then when we go to defeat the gorilla, it'll be like, let's say we've beaten the broodmother on gamma, alpha, and beta. It'll be like, I think it'll say gamma alpha, because I believe it picks the highest level, or it might be like gamma, comma, beta, comma, alpha. I don't remember. It's been a while. But then underneath broodmother, it'll say gorilla. Now, beneath that, it says Chibi Dino level. I'm not sure what the next word is. But it's 0, max level 0. And then it says get a Chibi Dino to level 2 to advanced. And what it'll do is it will keep track of my Chibi levels. Now here is a downside to Chibis. Let's say I'm out and about and I get killed. And I am unable to recover this Chibi. Bright side is I get to equip one of these guys. Downside is I do lose his experience. Let's say I get to level 2 on... Sometimes I feel like a computer mouse would be so much easier than trying to do this with a PS4 controller. Let's say I get to level 2. And I go over here to my implant and it says, Chibi Dino level 2. If I die and I lose that Chibi, I'm stuck at level 2 until I get my new Chibi up to level 2 and then 3. It will advance when the new Chibi gets to level 3. So that is kind of a downside. The new Chibi won't automatically start out at whatever level the last Chibi was at. You do have to start over. And I don't think they stack once you get one fully leveled. If I get one fully leveled up to 5 and I get the additional 5 levels, I don't believe that I can just equip a new Chibi, level it up, and get another 5 levels. I could probably level it up, but it wouldn't really do anything for me. Now, I don't know for sure. But I believe that's the case. So let's take a quick look at our skins. Now I'm not going to keep these skins on this armor, but I am going to equip it on this armor just so we can see it. We have our Cupid top and our Cupid bottoms. We even have our halo, which we can't see because I am hiding my hat. So, emotes. Nope, back. Emotes. Show hat. And it's getting dark. So I have my little halo on. Does it go with my gloves, my outfit? Does it go with my boots? Now, I don't believe that we can equip the halo and the sunglasses. It's going to have to be, one or the other. So we'll go up to the halo. I'll hit box or square to remove that, and then I can equip the sunglasses. Oh yeah, I'm rocking those pretty pink sunglasses, right? Now let's take a look at the emotes. We did get 2 emotes. We got heart which probably would have been better if I was actually like face on. So there we go. Let's try that again. No, I don't want the Christmas. I want the Love Evolved heart. Little hearts. Because I love all my fans. And then we have the flirt. Aww. So flirty. And unfortunately, it's now dark. So you can't really see much of anything. So let's go ahead and get out of that mode. We will take a look at our Love Day event, our Valentine's event dinos one last time. And then we will go back out here. And I think what we're going to do is we are going to end the video right here. Just like that. Of course, this is going to make a terrible screenshot because it's raining. And it's dark. So I might have to get a different screenshot for the video. But this is going to be a shorter video. It's still going to be about 30 minutes, maybe a little bit more. But I wanted to do an update. I'm really sad that my footage was just totally unusable. I couldn't save it. I tried so hard. I spent weeks emailing back and forth with the company that made my capture device. I did as much Googling to find answers as I could, and I just was not able to save the footage. So I'm sad I didn't get to show you the actual Valentine's fishing, though we did do some fishing. We did cover some of the Valentine skins and the emotes. Come on, Ark. You're being a little loud. There we go. Yeah, we did cover some of the Valentine's events. They also had some other holiday skins. There's like a teddy bear bomb, fuzzy handcuffs. There was a skin for your bow. Turned it into a Cupid's bow, and your arrows into little heart arrows. But I didn't really need those. Just because, like, I don't do bombs or handcuffs, or I don't even use bows and arrows anymore. If we use bows, we use our crossbow. So, thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day.